Hey buddy. Today I'm taking a trip to New Haven, Connecticut to visit the Yale University Art Gallery. Then I'm going to do a little exploring of the Yale campus at night. At the end, I'll leave you with some shots I took of my favorite pieces. Coming from the Middlesex or Hartford area and going to the New Haven area, there's a surprising amount of country roads that make you feel like you're not in Connecticut, but maybe Pennsylvania. It was about a 45-minute drive from home, but finding some street parking wasn't that difficult and wasn't that far from the entrance of the museum. That street food vendor must make some pretty good money to afford a nice trailer like that. This is the first time I've ever visited the Yale University campus area, and I was really blown away by the architecture. The entrance probably would have been easy to pass up if it wasn't for this sign. Now the reason why I'm here at the Yale University is because I took art appreciation for my semester. We had to pick from a list of the museums that she gave us, and we had to go there and pick several pieces of art in which we had to write an essay using what we learned so far in class. Now I'm not too good at finding meaning in statues or art in the round, so I went to the second floor and started looking at paintings, which I have an easier time understanding. The first section that I went to was European art, and they were really into making religious paintings, especially of the Virgin Mary and baby Jesus. Almost every other painting was of Virgin Mary and her baby. Portraits were a true sign of power and wealth back in these days. I didn't read the description of this piece of art, but it looks like a well-decorated, very hairy Ewok from Star Wars. Throughout class, I heard a lot of Trumbull, Monet, and Pablo Picasso. To actually see their art, I felt like I was starstruck, like I was meeting a real celebrity. I couldn't believe I was actually looking at their real pieces of work. Upon entering this room, it didn't look like much until I got a closer inspection. The amount of detail they put into these pieces must have taken a lot of patience. You had to kill. I guess you had to look good doing it. I have to practice my appreciation of modern art a little bit more because some of it just didn't make too much sense to me. If you ever have any questions, don't be afraid to ask the attendants. There's plenty of them, and they are the most happiest, most helpful group I've met in a long time. I didn't think I would be all that impressed by the body casting exhibit, but once I've seen it, I definitely felt something. I decided to take a view of the street from the rooftop and look around the city while I was outside checking out the outdoor exhibit. My mother used to have some jewelry boxes with mother of pearl, so seeing these boxes kind of brought me back a little. I've been to Asia many times and I've seen a lot of Buddhist art, but it's amazing how different each and every one is. I had to come back and check out the African art again because each piece has such a different meaning that after going through the entire room, you kind of feel like you just read a story. I cannot get over how smooth and flawless these marble statues are. It's too bad that over time many of them had fallen apart, but what remains is still fascinating. I don't know what it is about this statue all the way to the right, but its softness and its soft gold coloring really caught me, really got my attention. Now before I headed home, I wanted to make a quick inspection of the Yale campus, even though it was dark out. I think this is the first time I've ever seen a raccoon skin hat in my entire life. Now I thought I'd be in and out of the museum real quick, but after about 6 hours I was really hungry. Judging by that sign, I would assume there would have been a lot more shops down this alleyway. Maybe it was nighttime, I don't know, but it was still nice to look at. Of course, as I'm at my furthest point from my van, it starts to snow. Though you cannot see it, I could feel it. Considering how big this park is, I assumed that there would be a lot here, but there wasn't. For some odd reason, there was 3 churches really close to one another. This coming up is the Superior Court. Statues even on the side of the building. Look at that, wow. There's the street. There's some back parking lot. This is an alleyway. Right there alongside the Superior Court is a statue built into the corner of the building. Another one back there. It's kind of odd to have it pointing off into nothing. What a nice backdrop that tower makes. On the way back to my van, I cut through the campus's central grounds, but it was too dark, so I definitely have to come back and check this place out during the day. Got to come here during the day. Note to self. This is my exit from the campus, and now I will show you some stills of some of the artwork that I saw. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Later! Be sure to like and subscribe below, and make sure to stop by and check out the Yale University's Art Gallery.